at Constitution Hill. This is like day 5. I've been standing on the sidelines watching greatness unfold. And, we've had features from CO, Wapo Jije, FKA Mash, China Chameleon. We've had jazz guys, Bonkani Dyer. We've got Muzi popping in on Sunday. And it really feels like we're creating magic, sitting here in South Africa in a jail cell at Constitution Hill, which means so much to so many people. I mean, the Constitution of South Africa was written down the road, and the Constitution that governs the laws of this country is 2 minutes that way. Nelson Mandela was in a prison cell 3 minutes walk that way. And here we are giving a lot of South African producers like access to Charles Webster, to a platform that we could hopefully elevate and grow the music that I'm so invested in.
Tell you what it works really well on is vocals. We could put a little vocal sample into it. It sounds really good on vocals.
On that sample.
No, on that woman's. Yeah, on that. Let's try it on that.
I wanna hear it.
Because it's really, really. It does some very strange things. That's scary.
Where are we now?
On the moon.
Yeah. South African music in the world right now is like a lot of people are like trying to take something from it because it's just so good. So I feel like a lot of people are getting into the music and everybody just wants a piece of it. My name is Thabo Tonick. I'm 25 years old, turning 26. I'm from Gonste. Right now it's all about the experience because I've been looking up to him for a long time. So it's kind of like a pinch me moment. So I don't want to think too much about it. I just want to be in the moment.
With all these like ambient noises. And so I played him some Burial, and it's like, I could just see that combo of that British burial sound, that kind of those dark sounds that are a bit orchestral. And then this sound, it's like 3-step burial dubstep.
Yeah.
3-dub.
This is just a
my life was but a movie, then a tragedy. I'm tired of drama, won't comedy. But I don't wanna be the joker, cause it's just like me. Both masters are I'm straddling the fence of fate.
It's got some nice bits, That's nice.
Before I lose my chance to
I like that as well.
Okay. I didn't completely fail. I got an 80 out of 100 for that one. Thank you, me.
That's an A, isn't it? I think.
It is.
Hey man, working with the legend. At first I was so nervous, but then he calmed me down. Up until today, I can't believe I got a chance to be working with the legendary Charles Webster.
Something like that.
How long is that?
About 7.5. I was busking it as I was going along, just bringing things in and out, but
It's fucking sick, eh?
some really nice bits. It's going to be so smooth when we sort that end bit out, all the different parts. Because they won't all work together. I think we have to bring one in, take one out, kind of vibe.
I've always been a champion of music. I've never really been a champion of popular things. I've been that's my role in my life, is my purpose, is to champion people that don't necessarily have the numbers on social media platforms, who don't necessarily have the means to pay a marketing company to push them up. I champion people because of their talent. And I've done it very well throughout the years and been able to build some incredible producers, singers and artists through the platforms that I have, whether it be my radio show Selective Styles or my record label Stay True Sounds, I've always felt the need to be the guy to break new artists.
Now it'll give you one bar.
It's off. I'm off again. Is that fine?
Yeah.
Because it goes with the thing. That's the song.
Oh, we're back to the beginning again.
I don't know
I'm trying to think if there's any.
how it happened, but I know that at the age of 14, I was listening to a lot of music through my cousins, and that was the time of like buying CDs and buying singles and stuff. So some of my cousins were very much into, you know, collecting music. So I was exposed to a lot of music, and then you know, listening to a lot of music kind of got me to that point where I was like, wow, this thing is actually really amazing and so powerful. And it really just kind of grabbed me and brought me closer. South Africa has so many special artists, and they are doing their thing. It's just sometimes the world takes a long time to kind of spotlight, and it takes a bigger movement, like the Amapiano movement at the moment has taken the world by storm, and now people are like, whoa, what is happening, you know? South Africa just has like so much amazing talent.
I'm FK Mash from Soweto. There's a lot of history that comes from Soweto. A lot of historical moments happened in Soweto. A lot of historical figures grew up in Soweto if they were not born in Soweto. It's a small place that is so rich in diversity. It was made to be like that, but knowing my people, we are good at turning things around to be able to tell a good story of ourselves. It's crazy that a place like this is also part of the reason that I'm able to do what I do freely, you know. A lot of people came here and never saw their families again. A lot of people were brought here and their lives changed completely, and it's through those series of events that somehow I'm able to even sit here and have a studio session with someone that I look up to. It's the wildest thing to think about, but at the same time, it's a privilege.
I've known Charles for probably about 15, 20 years. I remember, obviously, growing up listening to Charles Webster's albums, Born on the 24th of July, is a top 10 album for me in my youth. And then all of his remixes and original productions. I used to DJ on vinyl because he has a unique way of producing where it used to like entice you to actually DJ it because he did all these mad loops at the end. To working with him when I worked at Soul Candy as label manager on licensing all of his content, all the way through to him remixing for Stay True Sounds, and now essentially sitting in a jail cell in South Africa, coordinating a dream come true with having someone as heavy and as legendary as Charles opening up his experience and knowledge to my world. So I've known him for a while, and I'm just happy that the relationship is still on. He still sees value in what I do, and I see so much value in Charles, and yeah, that's our relationship.
This album, it means a lot because it's almost a validation of what I've done over the years, because all these young people want still, you know, I'm relevant to them because obviously I still make lots and lots of house music. So it's a nice validation, but it's also really heartwarming. I knew one person out of the maybe 15, 16 people. I only knew one, so it was all very much thrown in at the deep end with people I don't know. And everyone has been so nice and receptive and warm and funny. So it really means a lot. And every track we've done has been really different. So it's not like we've got 15 tracks that are all basically boring, the same kind of stuff. Charles Webster Productions, they've all been very collaborative, and I've not just said, oh, this is what we're going to do. I've really demanded things from them, so it's got their voice in it, their musical voice in it, as well as mine. So it's a real, genuine collaboration. It's been amazing, it really has.
Charles is very detail orientated, and when he works with a vocalist, he's very pedantic, or rather careful. I rather say he's rather very careful about how he wants a voice to live in his musical world.
The way I've been to Constitutional Hill today has been different. My general experience of Constitutional Hill is coming to a show, because there's always shows here and festivals. But today was like, okay, we're checking it out and we're going in to make some music. I've never done that, like to come to a historical place and make music. And working with Charles Webster, I think it's a historical event in my life, and one for my books.
Yeah, it's like working with a master, you know. It's like you get to see a little bit of his process, which is amazing, and just how quick he is. Because I was asking him how much music have you released in your life, and he's like, I've released over 1,000 tracks. I was like, wow, it's amazing. Because he was trying to find one of the tracks, he wanted to get me to listen to something, and he couldn't even remember. I was like, but this is your song, you know. But it's amazing because he has such a wealth of experience, and you can just see in the way that he works.
You know, man, it's scary, man, working with a legend, but he's a cool guy. I learned a lot from him, like in terms of building the song, the software.
And working with him is lovely because he's open. He's a very collaborative human being. So he's very open to what you present, and he's not somebody who's rather tyrannical about what they want over what you bring. Yes, there may be sort of differences in ideas and execution that he'll ask you to relook at if that happens in the vocal context. But it's fun, man. He's fun and he's funny and he's warm and he's easy to be around, and he makes you settle into a very comfortable, I'm a human space.
There's always something to learn, and I was more so a student in there. And yeah, that's what I like doing. Go pick up pieces of information, become a super producer. So I'm picking up pieces from everybody. It's inspiring to see people that have done things for so long continue to do them. Being a musician is that sometimes I usually just listen to my stuff a lot, but then it allows me to discover people, especially if I'm meeting them. The energies are more pure that way also.
We're living in the future. I know. We're living in the future.
It's like being kids, man. Like you go in there, you're pressing on buttons, you're making happy accidents and good mistakes.
That sounds like your phone telling you press the wrong button.
I got to understand the type of person he is, and what I realized is that he's weird like me. He's such a big fan of weird stuff, of weird sounds.
Just a little. Just a little sequence then. Sounds like a frog, that sound sometimes.
He's so chilled. He's not the type of guy to be chasing for hits.
I think the best way to make a hit is to not think about making a hit. Just do exactly what you want to do without that pressure.
Because it also blocks your
it's like you stress out about it, like oh god, you know.
Every time you wake up, like I need to make it today.
I know.
Come on, like you can't.
I've never ever thought about that in my entire life. It's just making something that you personally really like, and then other people will like it. I think if you make something that you love, everyone else will, because it's like it's from your heart.
It's from you. Yeah.
I think people can tell when you're trying too hard. You're like
Right?
trying to make a hit. People can hear it. It's like, yeah, all right. I've heard all that before.
Yeah. I'm not that guy as well. As much as society of the society of like our industry in SA, like you need to have a hit to make it and stuff. I learned that, hey man, you just need to be yourself and the rest will follow.
When I was younger, there was a lot of house music around me. There were songs that I would hear and only find out a few years later that this is actually a Charles Webster record, remix, production, or he was involved in this in this song. The most popular one has to be La Mezcla, his remix of La Mezcla. And the more classic one would probably be Café de Flor. He has played such a huge role in the backbone of South African house music.
My name is Girly. We're actually a family that grows up into music, so I've been just singing from the very first time I got to my mind and I could control my mind like, okay, I want to sing. I actually heard of Mr. Charles. I've heard his music before I even met him. Yeah, and it's just an honor to see him actually, it really is. I just know that South African music is so soulful and connects with people, as it does to me.
I think I met Charles 8 years ago, right? And we started doing, he used to come on my show every Friday. I remember once, I said, Charles, let's do a song. This guy, nah, you're my friend now. We can't do this. We must, I'm okay, cool, sure, Charles, sure, okay. And this opportunity came about. Charles and I had a conversation.
Stay true, stay true.
For me, it's special. For me, it's special because at the same time, I'm working with one of the pioneers of deep house or dance music. For me, it's just something that I can live up to and say, you know what, I did that. For me, it means too much. And I appreciate that chance.
My name is Sakhe, and currently now I'm living in Cape Town, Langa. I feel good that South African music is being heard all over the world and the message is being sent out there.
I've learned a lot from everyone, be it sound or musical ideas or people's different inspiration that lets them, you just feed off people, and everyone's been different, like, out of all the 15, whatever it is, people. Yeah, I've learned little bits from everybody. And the way people work, because everyone uses different technology and things, so you always pick up something from someone. And I'm certain that the people have picked up a lot from me as well, because I've got a very specific way of working that's probably quite different to a lot of people. And it's worked really well. In every instance, it's really worked. A little bit of level, just so I know what we're up against.
Okay.
Enchanted by the way you move.
That's fine, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll just run it. Just do what you want.
Right.
Okay.
Move, enchanted by the way you move, and everything you do. I can't imagine another day without you being there.
That's just my thinking, because it was raining. I thought, you know, because rain is a simple concept and a simple word, but rain means something different, you know, to everyone. Like, you know, like rain can ruin your wedding day, or it can also save your life. You know, if it starts raining on your crops, you know.
The name's MMK, straight out of Joburg. You know, the city of diverse musicians and artists, so forth and so forth. Yeah.
My sister had great jazz records growing up. When I was just in the house and on my way to school, she would really just be pumping these amazing jazz records. And I just realized this is something I really want to do. And I mean, that's when this love affair started. I've never looked back ever since.
Add like a...
You can.
A B flat. No, it's going to be within your key. It's fine.
Okay.
I was thinking... This has been quite an experience.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, rain, what a joy it is to experience you and all your goodness.
It's a collaboration, cross-generational, cross-cultural, cross everything, and I think it just goes to prove how a universal language music is. It's regardless of your background, circumstances, race, sexuality, age. I think if you're like-minded and you come together on a level playing field and a fair collaboration, it's a wonderful thing.